Everybody has a story to tell, whether it's bad story or it's good story. Well, on this channel, me telling other people's story. Now me go tell the dark secret of my family. What happened in a my family. So, because if me can't tell other people's story, then me can't tell for me. So, in the heart of the bustling farming community, somewhere in Manchester, where me come from, two boys grow up, born by a fragile thread of fate, Trevor and Sam. Them almost the same age, classmates, share a unique connection. One rooted deep in family ties. Trevor is my grandmother's grandson, while Sam is my grandmother's cousin grandson by another lineage, living under the same roof amid the trials and tribulations of life. Though them start school journey together, them paths diverge starkly. In the last year of elementary school, Trevor name linger upon the bottom of the class list. A dim flicker in a realm where brilliance lit the way. Out of 53 students, him scored the lowest with a girl. Him and a girl in the class scored the lowest, number 53. A label that seemed to overshadow him potentially because it became like a joke. Even in the family, people laugh and jeer him. Every day after school, him routine take him to my grandmother's house, where warm meals await him. Sam, whose own grandmother struggled with poverty, often joined Trevor for dinner at my grandmother's house, turning it into a sanctuary. One fateful sleepover, Sam made the choice to stay instead of returning to him own home. As life would have it, my grandmother had feed another grandson who been sent to study in a prestigious school, private school in Kingston, funded by his mother in England. We'll call him Trevor too. Him flourish under the opportunity, him star rising, while Sam, consumed with envy and rebellion, leave home to live with an uncle in Kingston, a man surrounded by the shadows of bad choices. Choices once innocent now spiral down dark paths. Trevor's hard work and determination led him to a solid job, while Sam's poor decisions pulled him deeper into the abyss. Now, determined to escape his own plight. After Trevor moved to the US, Sam pleaded with Trevor, begged him to help migrate to the United States. In a desperate bid, Trevor orchestrated a marriage with his ex-girlfriend in the States, enlisting the help of his two uncles to persuade her. After much convincing, she came back to Jamaica to marry him, only to file divorce upon him arriving in Jamaica. Horrified by the man him turned out to be, abusive tendencies marred them brief union, leaving Trevor to grapple with destruction once more. Now, in the US, Sam find work in a cafeteria where he meet two women, intertwining him life with them through fleeting desire and growing tempest of jealousy. When him grow abusively towards the woman, one of them finally fled back to her father's home, a retired policeman who blind to the problems that linger in his daughter's past. Sam's simmering rage ignited one fateful night, embroiled by darkness. Him break in at the father's house, brutally stabbed the woman 10 times. In her fight for survival, she cried out and her father stumbled towards danger accidentally meeting the knife's wrath. Now, him fled to Connecticut, holding on to him plans of further destruction. But fate, a flicker, him intended victim evaded him through her cellular phone, calling the police, who nabbed him while him head back to New York. The weight of him actions bear down harshly, leading to a 21-year prison sentence. Ironically, inside the walls of prison, Sam become known as the preacher. Him finds solace in faith, dedicating himself to the Lord and pursuing education with fury, transforming him life in the lockup. But upon him release, him confront a new reality. Not the warm embrace of a family celebration, but instead a disheartened atmosphere of indifference. As him reach out to relatives for financial support, discontent grew within him, stemming from a belief that the family owe him assistance. As me reflect upon the whirlwind of choices that shaped Trevor and Sam's life, me wonder, should we lend a helping hand to someone who veers so far off course? Would sympathy only feed a cycle of entitlement instead of truly supporting transformation? Me struggle with the moral weight of my family's responsibility to one who turning back upon the very opportunities that we fight for. Sam was given the world and him still crumble under the weight. In the end, the echoes of them intertwined fates call me to ponder how far can the heart stretch before it snap under pressure, and can true redemption rise from a life marred by tumultuous choices. And in the end, him come out of jail, him get deported back to Jamaica. People in America, relatives, and as I told you, he's a distant cousin, pack him a barrel full of church clothes to go to church because he was carrying the Bible and claimed he was a Christian. And in the end, he went back. People gave him money. He took it home. He went to a restaurant. He took out his daughter. He fixed daughter's car. And he did all sorts of things with the money because he banked the America for people to send money to him in a Jamaica. But he got the surprise of his life. He go back. He stay with a friend for a while. The friend kicked him out. He went to his mother's home for a little while. His mother was deceased while he was in jail, his biological mother. He went to her home for a little while. Then a girl in the neighborhood picked him up, started living with him. He stopped going to church, started hanging with the wrong crowd, and beating up on the woman. What happened to him? Nobody knows, because people stopped supporting him. He went to America. He got equal opportunities like anyone else and was upset that people weren't sending money for him. Guys, what do you think? Should the family have continued to support him? Or should he figure his way out?